We launched Xavier Creative House in 2013, which is a virtual healthcare marketing agency. And what's really interesting, right? If we look back 7 years, who would have ever known that the world today would be virtual? So we really had an edge for a long time being virtual. It allowed me to source global talent, build teams of really expert, seasoned professionals, and surround myself with the experts in the industry. And that's kind of the origin story and how we got started. It's been an interesting 7 years, and along the way, we've really listened to our clients, listened to what the market was saying, and really listened to where we needed to be and where our agency needed to fit into the mix. And that's kind of an important point here, because couple things: when you find something you love doing, you want to do it every day, right? And that naturally allows you to become an expert in what you do. I've always been really passionate about giving back, both personally and in my professional life. So when you think about how philanthropy shapes your business practices, the way we did it was we actually built philanthropy right into the business plan.
Hmm.
So it's not segmented from the business plan, it's in the business plan.
What's your perspective on mentoring? What's your philosophy and approach? How do you really treat that? And for any of the students on the line or any of the professionals on the line, what are some thoughts and tips around mentoring from your perspective?
I think it's really important. I actually learned this tip from one of my mentors I've worked with now for about 8 years. But she had said to me that it was really important to engage mentors from all different generations, those within your industry, outside your industry, all races, all genders, varying levels of authority, diverse skill sets. You really want to surround yourself with different mentors that can give you different perspectives. And I thought that was one of the best pieces of advice I've ever received, because when you get different perspectives from different people, it opens you up to, think bigger or think differently. And so I've always loved that. I tend to say, in the most simplistic form, to surround yourself with really smart people. I don't say I'm the smartest person in the room ever. I'm a good listener and I tend to be very prepared, but I like to surround myself with people that are really smart. So I tend to surround myself with CEOs that run much larger organizations than mine because they think really big. Another tip I can tell people is really to know what your strengths are. But I'm a very big believer in mentors. I don't I've learned more from my mentors in business than I could have ever imagined. I've probably learned more from my younger mentors, actually. They're always teaching me, with Zoom, they can take over control of my computer screen. If I'm not doing something fast enough, they're like, let me take over. Let me show you how to do this faster. Let me show you how to, set up this keyboard shortcut, or and really, your mentors teach you so much if you're open to it. And so I recommend that you try to have an open mind